Well, hello friends. Today what we're going to do, we all have these clip-on tuners. I have a Super Snark. I think this thing costs about $20–25. It was somewhat expensive as I recall. My goal at this time would be to put a tuner on every guitar and in every case that I have, a simple tuner where I can just tune up and play. But man, doing that at 25 bucks a pop, that's a lot. So I choose not to do that. And something else I've noticed, on the back down here it says made in China. And I know that to be true. About 90% of all electronics in the world is made in China nowadays. See, here's another one that's almost the same, and it doesn't pick up anything. It just these two are working, but that one's not. So they're just picking up the vibration of the wood. Okay, they both work great on an acoustic guitar. Where the differences really start showing up is on the electric. Okay. And you'll see the blue square one is nowhere near as accurate and quick to pick up as a Super Snark. It depends which string and how hard you. And now it's making me into a liar. See, the Super Snark, even at a low volume, is picking it up. You can fool this one. The Super Snark typically gets it, but the blue one sometimes does not, and that's pretty standard throughout tuning with this. This one I'm not real pleased with. And again, both of these, even though they look different packaging, they're the same part. This is a Rowan LT33. I don't really know what the part number on this one is. It doesn't say. But this one I'm actually pretty impressed with. It's very similar in look to the Super Snark. This is a Rowan LT21, and all of these have different settings. You see, even in a really quiet strum, it picks it up almost as quickly and accurately as the Super Snark. So these two are very close to accurate with each other. You see a slight flat and a slight flat. They're almost exactly the same. The Super Snark's pretty impressive. Subsequently, this Rowan LT21 is pretty impressive. I think it's like $350, if I remember right. And another place where the differences really show up is with a bass. And one thing that these that I bought have that the Super Snark does not have, these actually have a setting specifically for the bass, the guitar, ukulele, whatever instrument you're playing. See, now the Super Snark's picking up the low E on the bass, and it tells me it's in tune or pretty close. This one's not picking it up at all, which I know that to be true. But now if I put this Rowan LT21 back on, See, it's picking it up. I'm very happy with that LT21. It's very quick, very responsive, and that's through 3 different instruments. And they're showing you almost exactly the same information, slightly sharp, low E. Super Snark picked it up just a little bit faster. That could be a positional thing. It's possible that this area up here vibrates just a little bit more than this. Let's try it. Yeah, see, that one picked up faster. Super Snark's not picking it up at all. There it goes. See, so, and I've found that to be true too. I know that's a fact, that depending on where you mount these positionally on the guitar, one will pick up faster than the other. But they seem to be pretty evenly mixed. I'm pleased with this Rowan LT21. I can outfit all my guitars in here, every guitar I have, 10 of them for $35. Where this, I only get 1 of those for that same amount of money. Now what the Super Snark has, you know, I'm going to be honest, it does have a metronome built in, and it's got a calibration. Frankly, I don't know why you'd need to calibrate, but I mean, because sensing 440 hertz is sensing 440. I don't know why you'd need to calibrate unless you're really, really needing to, you know, get in tune with a tuning fork or something. But it does have a metronome too, for what it's worth. You can turn on the metronome and get your beat going, but it's kind of hard to use. I never use it. I wouldn't use it. It just doesn't seem useful to me at all, being in one of these. Now, if it was an earphone, that's one thing, but this is, I mean, you're watching a little heart light flash. It doesn't do anything for me. And then there's one more test that I'll do with this ukulele. Again, I wouldn't waste any money on these LT21 or this LT33. I think these things are like $250 each, and they're really not. They're inferior. I would call them inferior. I wouldn't buy them. But this LT21, I think it's worth. I think it's definitely worth its weight. And now I can set this to chromatic, guitar, bass, violin, or uke. Now we got the 4th string is supposed to be a G. We'll tune it. 3rd string C is dead on. 2nd string E is flat. And then 1st string A, bring it in. Okay. Picks up. Showing slightly flat on the C. And I got 2 more coming, so we'll do another of these in a day or 2. But all in all, I'm very pleased with the Rowan LT21 compared to the Super Snark. So at this point, this is the one I'd go with. And I did order 6 of these, all different types, models, colors, just to see which ones work the best. But right now, I'm really partial to this LT21. We'll do another review and test on another video probably within a week. But right now, I'm sold on the Rowan LT21. This one's really decent in comparison to the others that I've ordered. And it's really, really close to what you get from the Super Snark, but for 1/10 the price. I'm frugal, I'm not cheap. I want good quality for a good price, and that's what you have with this Rowan LT21. You can buy this online, and especially eBay. eBay's got tons of them. Just type it in, Rowan LT-21, and you'll see a list of them come up. And I recommend it at this point. Stay tuned, we'll be back with another video in a few days. Thanks for watching. If you like what I'm doing, give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Stick with me. We're going to do some good stuff.